Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for February. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so you have the Three of Wands as your challenge, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? So in your reading, you have a lot of minor arcana cards. And I feel with what's happening for you, it's not a coincidence, but a lot of the cards are kind of elevating and then they're descending and then they're elevating. So I feel like there's definitely something here that you're going through that's bringing forth some sort of change in your life. Your challenge here is the Three of Wands. So this is about moving forward or moving on to the next phase of your life. And we're going to see why that's your challenge in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Five of Wands, you have the Six of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like in the recent past, there was definitely this energy of conflict in the past related to a relationship or a person that you were dealing with. I do feel a lot of you may have went through some sort of issue that forced you into a place of focusing on yourself, which may have ultimately led to some form of success for you. We're going to find out more in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. There's a lot of energy here in the present moment of being unhappy when it comes to trusting certain people, trusting certain situations. Some of you in the present moment even feel that somebody here took advantage of you. They took what they needed from you and they didn't either return it to you or they were just not honest here. Okay. And it's left you in this place of hermit mode or going within or feeling isolated and on your own. We're going to find out more about that for you and we'll clarify. In the near future, we have the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords. A lot of you are going to realize the situation in the near future that you may be involved in is not worth your time. Okay, I'm just going to keep it real with you. I see you disconnecting from something here related to competition. Somebody here always trying to one-up you. It could be a friend. It could be, a person that you're with, whatever the case may be. You, in the near future, I see Virgo really going within and healing some sort of aspect of yourself from within, because part of you doing that is about you finally moving forward to the next phase. You want to move to the next level, but there's something here that you may need to disconnect from that you may decide to do in the near future. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. Now, the Knight of Cups here in reverse is talking about you possibly disconnecting from someone, person, place, or thing that is not stable. Okay. The Knight of Cups in reverse is someone here who is very on and off. Okay. One moment they want love, or one moment they're very invested. The next minute they, you don't know where this person is. So there's a very strong on and off energy here that you may decide to disconnect from. Okay. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing one important thing. The one important thing that you need to recognize is as much as you want to move forward, it is completely possible. You want to move to the next level. You don't want to be stagnant anymore. You want something to start happening in your life. You need to be careful who you make offers to, who you give your time, your money, and your energy to. This is about you being very vigilant, okay, in February. And I did mention in one of your previous readings that you need to be careful who you trust. bottom line, okay, moving forward. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but that is a very strong message that I have. There is a huge opportunity that is coming in for you, okay? Or you could be naturally abundant and you may be looking to collaborate or be with people who can help you get to the next level. And those people are going to come in, which is part of the Ace of Pentacles, which is your challenge. But being quick to do something without really thinking about it and protecting yourself could really lead to something that you don't want, okay? So your challenge, Virgo, is to pull your energy back, move towards a situation, but move towards a situation guarded, okay? Move towards a situation where you're protected, okay? And that's what the Knight of Pentacles represents, because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is armed, okay? And when I say armed, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is wearing armor because he knows that he or she, okay, knows that when they go into battle, anything can happen when they're on the road. Anything can take place. So, you know, it's nice to think everybody's amazing and great, but the reality is we live in a world where there's a lot of people that are not so great, okay? And that's what you need to keep in mind while you're trying to move to the next phase of your life, because the Three of Wands is all about moving to that next phase. And I think that's something that, you know, you want, is what it's showing me, okay? Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. You have the Tower, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. In the past, some sort of situation happened where you may have felt, you know what, this situation needs to break down. It's not functioning anymore. And it really kind of brought light to you. As painful as the situation may be, it kind of made you become more aware of something, which led to some sort of success for you in the past. And it was very much connected to a relationship that you were involved in, okay? It could be a friend, family member, or a lover, maybe even a business partner. Now, in the present moment, you are on your own. You're focusing on yourself. Nine of Pentacles, this is about you becoming very independent and focusing on your independence and being comfortable with that. There is a Seven of Swords here. Last reading I did for you, Seven of Swords was popping out like, you know, it was, I don't know, pouring rain is what it felt like. So the Seven of Swords in the present moment is telling me that a lot of you are learning a very big lesson when it comes to giving or trusting certain people. What is the important message here for Virgo in the present moment? You have the Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Moon. The only way you can truly set the situation right, because the truth is, people who've stole from you, lied to you, borrowed money from you and didn't return it to you, people who took things from you that weren't theirs, you can't really change those people. The only thing that you can do in the present moment is make it right with yourself. And that's why the Moon and the Nine of Pentacles is here twice with the Justice. This is about you learning how to be independent without relying on other people. And that's what the new age is all about. This new age of Aquarius, which I talk about all the time, is about us becoming our own independent servants, okay? Not relying on other people. And I know, you know, we want to work with other people and we want to trust other people. And I'm not saying that you should never trust somebody ever again, but you need to be consciously aware of your inner emotions, because your inner emotions are going to tell you who's really there for your benefit and who's not there for your benefit. And that's why you're forced to be in this place of being on your own and feeling isolated. And I feel that this energy of being on your own and feeling isolated is very much temporary until you make sense of why something happened to you within yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling in the present moment. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords in the present moment for Virgo. Temperance in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this has a lot to do with someone that you've cut off, someone that you've stopped talking to. You may be quick to act or move towards this person, but you need to look at this person's actions. You need to look at their actions. Once they received whatever they received from you, it's like they have no more interest in you. And that's super painful, right? It's painful to be in a situation where somebody just takes something from you and they're like, oh, I don't need Virgo anymore. And it's painful, right? But it's forcing you to realize something that you need to change within yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, you're choosing to disconnect from, again, certain people, certain situations in your life, because what you come to realize in the near future is that a lot of people that are surrounding you in the near future are very competitive. They, I don't want to say this, but I have to warn you, like these are readings that are in a way preparing you, right? So the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords, it's like I'm moving away from something that is no longer serving my higher good. And the Four of Swords as well is about healing. So part of you getting back to this place of healing and really feeling like you can finally move on to the next phase of your life may involve you disconnecting from certain people, because these people in the near future, what I'm getting, and again, it may resonate, it may not, these people in the near future are very competitive. They're willing to step on your toes to get to the top. That's what I'm getting here. So you need to be aware of that, okay? Five of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you may still want to give to this situation in the near future, but you may just realize and find yourself in the same position that you're in the present moment. And that's why there is an energy here of rejection or not being interested, because emotionally, which is the Four of Cups, emotionally you're aware that something here isn't right, okay? And this is why somebody here ultimately pulls their energy back in February, okay? So I know these readings have been a little bit intense for you, Virgo, but this is about your growth and your elevation and moving forward to the next level, okay? So let's get some advice. You have the Judgment, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice is exactly what I told you when it came to your challenge. You need to arm yourself, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is someone who arms themselves. They wear protection. They're conscious. They move slowly. They don't act on haste. They don't act because they're, they want to help everybody, and then they realize that not everybody is deserving of their help. You have the Moon and the Judgment here. So this is about you listening to your intuition, listening to your emotions, listening to that inner voice within you. And that's what the Judgment is also asking you for. It's saying, rise above this, recognize what needs to change, recognize that if you want to move to the next level, not everybody deserves your energy, not everybody deserves your generosity, not everybody deserves your time and effort, okay? So you really need to make sure that whoever it is that you're giving an offer to, or you're making an offer to, or you're entertaining, it is somebody that you trust and you feel that can really genuinely help you move to the next level. If not, you need to really go within and listen to that inner voice moving forward. And that's what's going to help you to avoid getting into this place of isolation, being alone and feeling alone, and ultimately feeling this pain that you're feeling, okay? So this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.